What's up, guys, gals, and pals? This is Ron with On Top of the World, and today we are vaping the Aspire Speeder. Here we are with the Aspire Speeder. I really like the way this thing looks. I like the branding. I like the fact that it has a lemon squeeze fire mechanism. That's right, it runs the gamut. From here to here is the fire mechanism. You can press it pretty much anywhere on that specific place where you find the Aspire logo in a very pretty gold color. Battery system, got a nice little latch right here. You just pull that down and it opens up for your dual 18650s. Pretty simple. Got some battery venting along the bottom as well. Here's some interesting things that I love about the Aspire Speeder. Aside from this, it almost looks frosted, this glass that's over the LED panel. But the operation of this thing is really, really simple. As you can see, the screen rotates in whichever direction you're holding. But here you go. You just hold the fire button and the up button. You stay in the same exact place. You're not jimmying around in 1,000 different places, and I personally like that. And here you go. Here is your TCR settings. Here is your nickel. Of course, you can go back to your nickel. You can press that and just press the fire button. It'll take you to stainless steel and titanium. Well, of course, we're going to have trouble with my atomizer, and this one generally does. So now we're in that particular metal. We're going to go back, and right here is your custom curves. You can change that. You can change your voltage on a bypass, and then there's the current voltage, and right there is watts. And I gotta be honest with you, aside from my atomizer giving me some trouble on this particular thing, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm gonna point this out. This particular atomizer works on every other device that I have without a problem. This is the iJoy EXO, or whatever it's called. But anyway, this is a good RTA that I personally like. I know there's a lot of criticisms out there for it, but it works on every other device that I use. But on the Speeder, it seems to give me some trouble every once in a while. Maybe it's something I'm doing, maybe not. I don't know. So anyway, this is the Aspire Speeder. And if you like this type of thing, if you like something that fits really well in the hand, I mean, look at these curves. It's like it's meant to be carried. Then this is probably going to be the device that you find carrying around in your pocket. I've got one question for you. Do you like going fast? If so, the Aspire Speeder is probably going to be for you. Why does going fast have anything to do? Oh, it's about a wrap-up speed. The wrap-up speed on the Aspire Speeder is pretty cool, but there's a lot more to talk about than just the ramp-up speed of this particular device. I want to talk to you about something called practicality. Now, as you saw in the Sense Blazer video, we talked about it being a tabletop mod or a coffee table mod, something that you just sit there and you vape when you're ready. Well, this is the polar opposite to me. This is what I call a touring mod. Because after you get out of the car and you're walking through the town and you're doing your thing, you want something that's very mobile, something that's really easy to carry around, and something that's not going to weigh you down. Well, this type of device, especially the Aspire Speeder, is the exact thing that you're looking for. I mean, it's small. It fits great in the hand. Dual 18650, so it's going to get good power. It's got a lot of power involved in it, and it's just ready for whatever comes your way. On top of that, it's really, really a good-looking mod. In fact, I think that it doesn't get enough credit out there for being maybe one of the most sleek and best mods to just carry around in your pocket. Not only is it thin, but man, the grip on this thing is out of this world. And I know what you're probably thinking. I don't care about the grip. I want to know how it vapes. Okay? Well, you want to know how it vapes? Let's take a look. As you can see, it gives me enough wattage to do what I'm trying to do, and I'm sure it will give you enough wattage to do what you're trying to do. Are there any criticisms? Well, sure, there's some criticisms. I haven't found it. Maybe I'm wrong. You can correct me in the comments below. But it almost has like this natural ramp up. Yes, it hits fast, and I mean it does really good with that. But it's like it kind of has this natural ramp up. I've went into the curves. I've looked at it closely. I can't figure it out for the life of me. But it does ramp up from a softer to a harder hit, and there's nothing I personally have discovered that can change it. It could just be this mod, maybe it's not, I don't know. Aside from that criticism and that criticism alone, there's one more thing I have to say. The UI, the screen on this thing, while it looks good on the mod the way that they've placed it, I gotta be honest, it's not the most visible screen out there. It's almost like it's placed underneath, that LED is placed underneath frosted glass. I mean, I can see what it says perfectly clearly. I have no problem whatsoever, but maybe you have some issues. If you have eyesight issues, I could completely understand. Maybe you aren't like me. Maybe you aren't dealing with things that I deal with. But for me, with my eyesight issues, it's a little difficult to see. With my contacts or my glasses out, I just can't see it. Maybe you don't have that problem. So if you're into mobile devices that are easily carried around and easily pocketable, the Aspire Speeder is probably going to fit well for your lifestyle. On top of that, everything that has to do with the UI is very simple. You're not going to have to dig around for countless hours trying to figure out how to operate this thing. It actually works really simply, as you saw in the close-up. Finally, the final thing I have to say about the Aspire Speeder is, looking all over the place on the internet, it's not going to break the bank. On top of that, it comes with a kit. You can get the sub-ohm tank with it if you're into that kind of thing, and that's what you can do, and it's very affordable. Hey, do you like the Aspire Speeder? If so, I want to tell you how one of you, and I'm talking about one lucky winner, can win your own Aspire Speeder directly from On Top of the World. All you have to do is first and foremost subscribe to our channel. You gotta be a subscriber. The next thing you need to do is just please pleasantly give us a thumbs up. I really love to see thumbs up. And then finally, go down in the comment section and tell me what you think about the Aspire Speeder, and leave this in the section below. Watch this. This is going to be great. You're going to love this. Oh my God. Speed Demon. Just type what you like about it, or what you don't like about it, what you like about me, or what you don't like about me. We don't have to get into that. And then type Speed Demon, and you'll be entered for your chance to win your very own Aspire Speeder. Don't forget to go to ontopoftheworld.com. The link is right here. It's in the description. ontopoftheworld.com. Check out our other reviews, as well as sign up for our free magazine, OTOTW magazine, due to release on November 10th. It's absolutely free for you. Just go over there, subscribe, and here's a big ticket key. When you subscribe to our magazine, you get entered into the biggest giveaway that On Top of the World has ever done. Ever done! OnTopOfTheWorld.com. Check out our OTOTW magazine. This is Ron with On Top of the World. Hey, remember, smile. It's not that bad.